Okay, Miss Alvarado. So
Okay.
we just were telling me is in front,
Uh,
no, in front of.
in front of. Sorry, I don't remember. Sorry.
That's what we are practicing. Don't
The,
worry.
yes, the Palace National
Okay, the National
is
Palace.
beautiful.
Yeah, I think
See,
it
the
is.
National Palace is beautiful.
Okay,
Um,
so it's in this position, right? In this position, here is the National
okay.
Palace.
The National Palace is in
So,
front
okay, it is
on the
front,
cathedral
in front
of the
of,
cathedral. The cathedral.
it's not in, because the
No.
cathedral is here. Here is the
Ah,
cathedral. So it's not in front of
ah,
Miss.
yes. See, sorry. Um, the cathedral is the park in
Okay,
front
okay,
is
the cathedral
is in front the
in,
park.
in front of, in front
In
of,
front of
that's
the
correct.
park, Gerardo Barrios.
Okay, Gerardo Barrios
Ajá.
Park. Okay, so here is correct. It's in front of. Don't forget of.
In front of,
In front of the
I
park.
don't remember.
Gerardo
I
Barrios
don't
Park.
remember.
Okay, yes, that's
Okay.
correct. But the National Palace is not in front of, right?
It
No,
is,
maybe
a ver,
opposite, let's say.
is left.
Okay,
Left.
okay. Is on.
Is left.
Is
Is
on.
on left.
Okay, on your
Left.
left. On your left.
On your left. Okay.
Excellent.
On
Okay,
your left.
correct. Okay, if I'm here in the cathedral, the National Palace is on your left. Excellent that you
Your
remember that.
left.
Okay, so in the case of, let's say here we have the Vinaes, right?
Yes.
I think that is the name.
And
Nice.
it's beautiful.
Okay, I haven't gone, I haven't gone, but on vacation I will, because it was so
Yes.
crowded. It was so crowded,
It's beautiful.
but
Yo,
I
un
will
solo
be.
bus me lleva y nomás está.
Yeah, for me too. For me too, it is. If I go by bus, maybe if without traffic, of course, 5 minutes. By car, 5 minutes. So it's really close. It's really close.
Yo soy bien bar.
But yeah, I don't like because I didn't go because it was really crowded, really, really crowded. And you have to do a line. So I didn't want to do a line. But maybe on vacations I will visit. Okay, so, but tell me, where is the National Palace? It is on what? Oh, Miss Muñoz, Miss Pacheco, where is the National Palace? It is
On corner.
on the corner.
On the corner. The
Yes.
first street.
Okay, I didn't know the name of the street. Is this the first street or the other? First street.
Mm-hmm.
And here, I don't know.
The other, no.
I don't know. Okay, but it's on the corner.
Maybe
Right?
the third.
Maybe the
Uno,
third.
tres.
Okay, let's say third.
La
We're
tercera.
gonna invent, right? This is the third and this is the first. So it's on the corner of the third and the first. Okay, we are inventing. Okay, but the point that we can use here on the corner of. Okay, in front of. Oh, the park is If I do this,
Across.
excellent.
Across from Be Nice.
Correct. The park is across from Be Nice. Okay. Yeah. In this case, this is a library. Okay. Remember, it's a library, not a bookstore, right? Library, different, very different than a bookstore. Because in the library, you just visit. And the bookstore, we buy. Okay, we buy the books. But in a library, Be Nice is a library. Okay. San Rey, La Ceiba, those are bookstores, no libraries. Okay. Well, across from, in front of, on the corner. Okay. Opposite, we can use this opposite too, right? The park is opposite the National Palace. The cathedral is opposite the park. Everything is opposite here. And everything is on the corner, right? Everything is on the corner. Everything is opposite. Everything is across from.
The Rosario Church is
Church.
behind.
Ah,
Church.
excellent. Okay, that is another.
Behind alguno de esos.
I think it's behind the National Palace.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh. On the 3rd Street, right? Oh, Avenue.
Right.
Okay, correct, because the El Rosario Church is, let's say, around here, right? Like around here. So it is behind or behind. It is behind the National Palace on 3rd Street or Avenue. I don't know. Excellent. You see, so you will give directions to a tourist. Miss Alvarado that always she always goes to visit, okay, the downtown. You will give directions to the tourist, okay? Use on, behind, across from, go straight, okay? Okay, you will give perfect directions to tourists, okay, tourists in the downtown. Okay, excellent, that's what we have. So now we continue with our conversation. Let's listen, please, this conversation. Page 89. Can you hear?
No.
No. Okay, let me move.
No, listen.
Okay, you can hear. Okay. Now I think yes.
8. Conversation.
Yes, correct? Can you?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
excellent.
How do I get to Rockefeller Center? Listen and practice.
Excuse me, sir. Can you help me? How do I get to Rockefeller Center?
Just walk up 6th Avenue to 49th Street. Rockefeller Center is on the right.
Is it near Radio City Music Hall?
Yes, it's right across from Radio City Music Hall.
Thank you. And where is the Empire State Building? Is it far from here?
It's right behind you. Just turn around and look up.
Okay. So maybe we have some new expressions, maybe, but most of them you can understand now, right? Without any problem. Let's listen once more. Carefully.
Page 89. Exercise 8. Conversation. How do I get to Rockefeller Center? Listen and practice.
Excuse me, sir. Can you help me? How do I get to Rockefeller Center?
Just walk up 6th Avenue to 49th Street. Rockefeller Center is on the right.
Is it near Radio City Music Hall?
Yes, it's right across from Radio City Music Hall.
Thank you. And where is the Empire State Building? Is it far from here?
It's right behind you. Just turn around and look up.
Okay, so you see here. Excuse me, sir. Can you help me? How do? They say how do, right? Or how do? It's the same. How do I get to Rockefeller Center or center? if you paid attention, they said center. Because when we have the combination of N and T together, we can omit the pronunciation of the T. That's why we can say international. Or we can say international. Okay? International or international. We can say interview. Or we can say what? Can you help me?
Interview.
Excellent. Interview. Correct. Okay. Another example maybe, help me. Another example with this combination. Okay, Miss Pacheco, now you are back. So I'm talking about this pronunciation, right? That they mentioned Rockefeller Center.
Center.
Okay.
And just woke up.
Yeah, but the point, I stop here because we
Okay.
are talking about that when we have the combination of the N and T, we can omit the pronunciation of the T. So that's why they said center, because we can say center too, no problem. Another example was international or international. Interview or interview. Okay, so it's when we have the combination of the N and T. We together, we can omit the T. That's why some people pronounce center.
Interview, teacher.
Yeah, interview, correct? Interview. Interview or interview. Well, you know, I have an interview tomorrow, teacher. Do you remember that you told me that you applied, you wanted, right? To
On
apply.
Monday.
So, is that true?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me, please, tell me in English.
I have.
No, I will, because it was.
It was. I interview on Monday.
Okay, last Monday.
The last Monday.
Okay.
And tomorrow I
will. I
will have interview.
An interview, another interview, one more interview.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck for you, Miss. Okay,
Thank you.
let me know next class. Okay, how was it? Okay, so you see, I will have another or one more interview or interview. Okay, it's not that we have to pronounce in that way. It depends on you, right? It depends on your style and how you feel more comfortable, but it's very, very common to listen that. Okay, so that it was an extra information about pronunciation that I wanted to share with you. So that's why, that's why we say, right, a call center or a call center. I work in a call center or I work at a call center. Okay, so interview, international. Any other example, ladies? With this combination, interview, international, senior. Well, I don't remember, but now you know.
Internet.
Correct. Internet.
Internet.
Or internet. Excellent. Internet or internet. Okay. I need to improve my internet. Oh, my internet. Excellent. Okay, well, let's continue. Then we have, just let me erase this. Okay, so, and we have here just woke up 6th Avenue to 49th Street. Woke up is, you know, like go, right? Como subir o llegue hasta. I will have to say that in Spanish because in that case it's a little bit difficult to explain, okay, that expression. So in that case, it would be woke up is like llegue hasta, okay, woke up. O suba is similar to go up, can be similar. Go up or go walk up. It could be because you know that there are some streets that vaya para arriba de esta calle, right? Para abajo de esta calle. So those are the expressions in English that we say go up, go down, or walk up, walk down. Okay? That is the way that we express that in English. More specific, right now we are in more details. So walk up and walk down, that is the opposite, okay? Walk up, para arriba. Walk down, hacia abajo, similar to go up and go down, okay? So walk up 6th Avenue to 9th Street. Rockefeller Center is on the right. Is it near Radio City Music Hall? Okay, yes. It's right across from. In this case, the only additional word is right. Okay, it's right because the expression is across from, correct? But now we have just this. It's right across from. Okay, it's like justo. It's justo. Okay, cruzar, al cruzar. This is the only difference that is more specific, right? It's right. En este caso es justo, no es correcto, right? Because remember that you are an accountant, right, Miss Pacheco? In that case, it means correct, Miss Pacheco? Right, Sofia, okay? But in that case, is correct. So we can use right like correct, similar to correct. Or another meaning is right my right hand and my left hand, the second meaning. And here we have meaning number 3, that is like justo, right across from. So you see, this word right has many uses. Okay, many uses, 3 different. It depends on the context. Okay, it depends on the context, ladies. So right across in this case is justo, but it can be the second, similar to correct. And the third, the position, right and left. Okay, well, let's continue analyzing this vocabulary, these expressions. Thank you. And what is the Empire State Building? Is it far from here? Okay, you know far now. Is it far from here? It's right behind you. It's the same, right? It's right. In this case, it's like here. It's right. In this case, both are justo atrás de usted. So it's right behind you. Just turn around and look up. Just turn around, right? Turn. Okay, look at me, I turn. Turn to the right, turn to the right, turn to the left. Okay, or just turn and look up. Okay, well, those are the directions. And that's the vocabulary. Any doubt? Oh, look at here. It's on the right. Just walk up, right? 6th Avenue to 49th Street. Rockefeller Center is on the right. Or on your right. Can be on the right in general or on your right. So you see, it means on your right, right? It's a position, not turn right, on your right, a tu derecha, o a la derecha. It's not turn, okay? It's different. Remember that I said that turn means that we move, turn right, turn left. Okay, we move. But on your right is just the position. Just the position. Okay, on your left. Is it clear, ladies?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's practice here in the main room because you are just 3, okay? So I think make no sense that you go to a break or room because one of you will be too. Okay, oh, you know what? I will be with one of you. Yeah, I will do that, okay? I will be with one of you practicing and you will be with someone else. Okay, so let's go to the breakout room so you can practice individually. Okay, let me see. Let me share. Give me a second to share the conversation. And we can go, just let me create the breakout rooms. Let me see. Okay. Okay, I will be with one of you randomly, right? Okay, let's go. Okay, so Miss Pacheco and Miss Muñoz. And the winner is Miss Alvarado. You are alone, Miss Alvarado, okay? Okay, so I will be with you. Okay. Okay,
Okay.
so let's go. Okay, Miss, let me
Okay.
share the screen and we can practice.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. You go first.
Okay. Excuse me, sir. Can you help me? How do I get to Rockefeller Center?
Just walk up 6th Avenue to 49th Street. Rockefeller Center is on the right.
It is near Radio City Music
Is
Hall.
okay, is it?
Is it near Radio City Music Hall?
Okay, is it near Radio City Music?
Radio?
Yes,
No.
Music Hall.
Okay. Radio.
Yes, it's right across from the Radio City Music Hall.
Thank you. And where is Empire State Building? It is far from here.
Is it far from here?
Is it far from here?
It's right behind you. Just turn around and look up. Okay? So remember, Miss Alvarado, when we have this position that is not a question, we say it is. Okay?
It is.
Yeah, because we can pronounce the T like a R. It is. But when it's a question, it's the opposite. So that we said, is it? Is it?
Is it?
And here, it is.
Okay.
It is when it's not a
It
question. It is my cat, for example. Is it your cat? Is it? It's a question.
Is it?
It
Okay.
is an answer, let's say. It is.
Answer. Wherever.
Okay. Okay,
I
now
don't
it's my
remember.
turn.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
I will help you to remember. Don't worry. Every time that it appears, we'll remember together, okay? In the other conversations. Okay, and you will see that
Okay.
at the end, you will remember perfectly the difference, okay?
Okay.
Okay, now it's my turn. Excuse me, sir. Can you help me? How do I get to Rockefeller Center?
Just walk up Surrey Avenue to 49th Street. Rockefeller Center is on the right.
Okay. 6th 6th. Okay,
Six.
6th Avenue.
Six.
Okay. Is it near Radio City Music Hall?
Yes, it's right across from Radio City Music Hall.
Okay, thank you. And what is the Empire State Building? What is the pronunciation here, Miss?
It from here.
Is it, but together? Is it?
Is it? Is it? Okay.
Mhm.
Is it?
Just look. You see, is it, because we have the S here, right? Is it? Is it?
Is
And
it?
the other, it is.
It is.
Mhm. Because the T can sound like R, it is. Okay, but in this case, is
Okay.
it?
Okay.
Okay. Is it far from here?
It's right behind you. Just turn around on the lookup.
Okay, just turn around and look up. No the look up, and look up.
And look up.
Look up, look up. Okay. Okay, very good.
Okay.
That's it, miss. Okay, don't forget those details, okay?
Okay.
Let's go back to the main room.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Okay, thanks to you for your participation.
Behind.
Just let's wait for Miss Munoz. Let's wait some seconds. Or maybe she's not already. Let me see if she's in the breakout room. Well, maybe she left the meeting. I think she's not in the breakout room. Okay, well, so here we have, okay, something that I want to tell you. Notice that we have 6th, 99th, okay? Those are ordinal numbers. We use ordinal numbers for the streets, okay? We use ordinal number in dates, right? Today, what date is today, Miss Pacheco? What day is today?
Today is 21st.
Correct? Correct. Excellent. Today is Thursday, right?
Thursday.
March, correct? March 21st. You see? 21st. We don't say 21. We say 21st. Okay? It's like, what grade are you? Or what grade is your child? Okay? ¿En qué grado está? First grade, second grade, third grade. Okay? No decimos en el grado 1, en el grado 2, no. We use ordinal numbers. So in English, we use ordinal numbers for the date. So that's why today is March 21st, not 21. And saying ordinal numbers we use for streets and avenues. We don't say sixth, sexta. Okay, it's similar in Spanish, right? 99th. La 49 novena or something like that, right? Ordinal numbers are easier in English than in Spanish. In Spanish, I still get confused with ordinal numbers. I don't know how to say 99 in Spanish, okay? But that's the way that we mention the streets with ordinal numbers, okay? So just,
Sería 49ª.
really?
Si
Okay.
fuera así, ajá, como primero, segundo, tercero, cuarto,
Ajá.
décima, 20ª, 30ª, 49ª.
Okay, so in Spanish, we have, depend on the street, right? Because maybe the highest numbers we don't say like that. Just en la sexta, en la quinta, en la décima. But we don't say it en la what, miss? Cuadragésima novena. you said?
49ª.
Yeah, so we don't say that, right? So we have a limit in the Spanish. In Spanish, we have a limit. No todos los mencionamos with ordinal numbers, okay? But in English, yes. In English, yes. No exceptions in English. Desde la menos hasta la más is ordinal numbers, okay? So just keep that in mind. Remember, we use for dates and for numbers of streets and avenues, ordinal numbers. Okay? Well, I just wanted you to see that. Well, that's it for today. I got your attendance. It's been a pleasure, dear people. Thanks for your participation and for your attendance. Miss Pacheco has gone again. I think she has a bad internet, because she comes and go. But anyway, it's the time is over. So thanks, Miss Munoz and Miss Alvarado, for your attendance during the week. Okay, thanks a lot and for your participation. It's been a pleasure. Hope to see you on next Monday. Yeah, but